Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to do a quick review of the CZ82 that I picked up. I got this from AIM Surplus for $220. But before I get into that, I'm going to do a quick safety check on this gun. As you can see, there's no magazine in the magazine well, and it is cleared. I also have an unloaded magazine here. Like I said, this is the CZ82. They also make a CZ83. The 82 is the actual government-issued gun by the Czechoslovak military from 1983 to 1993. The CZ83 is the civilian version of this gun. It is usually chambered in .380 or 9mm Makarov. The government-issued one, the 82, is chambered in 9mm Makarov. I'm kind of going out of order a little bit here between going back and forth, but I got this gun for $220. It came with 2 magazines, the leather holster, a cleaning rod, and a lanyard, which I like to go over what this is. On one end you have a loop, and on the other end you have a clip. You put the clip through the loop, and then you can pull it tight on your wrist. You then take the clip and attach it to the bottom of the gun. That way, if you were to drop it, it wouldn't drop on the ground. Like I said, this is chambered in 9mm Makarov, also known as 9 by 18. Standard 9mm are usually 9 by 19. So the projectile, is just slightly smaller, but it's the same diameter. The mag holds 12, double stacked. The sizes of this gun is 6.77 inches long, 5 inches tall, 1.4 inches wide. The barrel length is 3.8 inches. And it weighs 28 ounces with an empty mag. This gun is double and single action. When you actually pull the slide back to chamber around, it'll pull the hammer back, making it single action, where you have a nice light trigger pull. And then, because it is a blowback design, the slide will go back and chamber another round, also cocking the hammer back again. This gun does not have a decocker, so you have to be careful when you actually decock it when you do have a round in. But now you can have it double action, where you have a long trigger pull and it pulls that hammer back until it lets go. The safety systems on this gun is the cock and lock style. It has to be cocked back for you to be able to turn on the ambidextrous safety. You flip it up and it is now in safe. You cannot do that if it's not cocked. The sights on this gun are fixed sights that I have found to be very accurate, even though this gun is pretty old. Well, depends on what your definition of old is, I suppose. The disassembly of this gun is really easy. It's one of the huge benefits that I find with this gun is the trigger guard right here. You pull it down. It snaps away. You pull the slide back, up, and off. And it is a fixed barrel. And since I have it disassembled, I'll go over the rifling of this barrel. It has a polygonal rifling. It replaces the traditional lands and grooves rifling design with a rounded, smooth polygonal pattern, which is more of a hill and valley appearance. It almost looks like it's smooth. To reassemble it, put the spring on, pull the slide back, and then this trigger guard you just push back up, and it is reassembled. There are no warranties on this gun. It is used, it is surplus. Couple little extras on this gun is very ambidextrous. It has a magazine release on both sides, and also, like I said, the safety is on both sides. This gun's very easy to handle. when shooting. You can get a nice firm grip on it. It has a nice big grip you can put your hands on. My wife, who is 5 foot and 93 pounds, she shoots this gun and is accurate with it, and it doesn't kick her on her butt. She actually enjoys shooting it, and it's a fun little thing to shoot. It's a nice, in my opinion, little starter if you want to go up from the basic 22. I've shot about 500 rounds through it. I have had some jams, but not too many. Nothing that hasn't been too hard to fix, mainly just shell casings getting stuck. But I've enjoyed this gun quite a bit. It was a wonderful purchase, and I encourage you, if you're looking at purchasing this gun, that it is well worth the purchase. It's pretty fun to shoot and pretty affordable to shoot. I can find boxes of the 9mm Makarov for about $10. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, just feel free to comment in the section below. Just stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.